Hello everybody! This is the first video of our historical figure series. We are the Learning Community Project and we can't wait to learn with all of you. Grab a snack, settle in, and let's start. Today we are covering a woman named Elizabeth Blackwell. Who was she? She was the first ever female doctor in America. She achieved so much in her life and is very inspiring. But we still have lots of questions. How did she achieve her dreams? Did she encounter any obstacles? And what was her life like? Let's jump in and find out. Elizabeth moved a lot when she was younger. She was born in England and later moved to New York. Finally, she moved to Ohio so that her father would be able to work as a sugar refiner. Her family never held her back from her dreams. They always encouraged her to achieve what she wanted, just like we need to encourage our family and support them. During this time period, many people did not respect women and thought they were not equal to men. Elizabeth was not happy with society's standards and spoke out about how women were smart and could do everything a man could do. When Elizabeth was 17, her father died and her family did not have that much money to support themselves. Elizabeth was innovative and resilient, even when she was faced with challenges. She founded a French and English school for young ladies with her sister to support her family and worked many other jobs after that. Originally, Elizabeth did not want to become a doctor. It took one of her friends to inspire her to pursue a career in medicine. Many teachers didn't want to teach Elizabeth because she was a girl. Rather than giving up, she taught herself and read lots of books to figure out what being a doctor was like. How would you guys feel if you had to learn with no teacher? I would definitely find it way harder. She watched many of her friends that were doctors and read many books to learn. Many of the doctors she met inspired her to work harder and harder. We should always aspire to learn like Elizabeth. If we learn more and more, we can achieve great things. After she read and studied enough, Elizabeth went to a school called Geneva College. She had to work harder than lots of other students because she was a woman. When she graduated, she did a study on typhus fever, which is a sickness that can be very dangerous. She shocked many of her fellow students with her intelligence. By working hard and never giving up, Elizabeth was able to achieve her dream of becoming a doctor. Elizabeth had many obstacles in her way. When she tried to get into a school so that she could become a doctor, she was rejected by every single one except Geneva College. Even though she was accepted, the team at Geneva College thought it was a prank when they let her in. When she was in college, she wasn't able to sit with her fellow students during class or lunch. She also wasn't able to participate as much as other students, and many did not respect her because she was a strong-minded woman. Even though Elizabeth faced lots of challenges, she never gave up. We should all be inspired by Elizabeth and never let obstacles stop us from wanting to achieve our dreams. When Elizabeth eventually became a doctor, she advocated or fought for other women to become doctors too. She worked hard for other women to be able to get the education she was able to receive. She worked in Paris and London as a midwife. A midwife is a doctor who helps moms have their babies. Elizabeth continued to study so she could become a surgeon while still working as a doctor. She also went to New York to be a physician, another word for doctor. In 1853, Elizabeth opened a dispensary with her fellow doctors named Emily Blackwell and Marie Zaskawiska and handed out important medicine for sick people. She opened an infirmary or hospital that had many women doctors and still fought for the rights for women to have an education. The infirmary helped many people with little money so they could be able to pay for treatment and medicine. Elizabeth was a very special person. She was the very first female doctor in America and defied all odds so that she could achieve her dreams. She never strayed away from what she was passionate about and never lost sight of herself. Since Elizabeth was able to achieve all her dreams, so can you. Don't let anything stop you from doing what you love. Even if people tell you it's impossible, shoot for the moon and do what makes you happy. Thank you so much for going on this adventure with us. Stay tuned for more historical figures and always let history inspire you.